There is a major support level that's been here now for almost 8 years. 8 years that this support level has been out, and if it breaks to the downside, we could be getting ready for a really big strong move down. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader, so this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So weakness still comes into the stock market. Also, gold is rolling over just like I said it would do. Mining sector right now also, guys, is we actually may be getting ready for a really big drop in the mining sector again as well too. I was looking for some bullish tone from there for the mining sector, guys, but really looking quite weak through there. Guys, make sure you grab that free trading course. First link in the description there. I used to charge for it, but if you need some help, guys, first link in the description. Go get access to the complete free trading course there. Now let's go look at the actual stock market itself. So the stock market, what's happening here with the actual stock market? Stock market right now is indeed continue to have a very nice move up, but we're starting to slow through here. Notice this here. So let me take off the moving averages and notice what we're doing through here. Right, so notice how we actually had a very strong move down, and then we had a very strong move up through here. But what's been happening these last couple of bars, right? Last couple of bars. We had 1 bar, 2 bar, and now 3 bars. Now, see how we're just slowing down through here, right? Slowing down. It's no longer got any strength behind it, right? And so that tells me that we could be getting ready for at least a bit of this could be getting ready now for a bit of a drop on the downside here. Now, when I say drop on the downside, it may only be to that level there, and then it holds. So right now, there's a lot of weakness coming into the stock market here. You can see, I call it like potentially like what's called a roller coaster pattern, where the market goes up, strong up, and then it starts to slow down like this here. See this up? See, it goes up, and then it starts to slow down, and it starts to slow down, and then it comes back down like that there, right? Slow, strong to the upside, slow, and then rolling over to the downside. So we have that through there, okay? So that's exactly what we have when it comes down to the S&P 500. Now on the S&P 500, if I go and now bring up the weekly charts, the big major key area I'm watching out for is, as you can see, right, we had this very big up bar. Actually, let me bring up the candlestick so you guys can see it just a little bit more. Notice how we had this very big up candle through here, very strong up candle. We've been going down. We came down and we rallied all the way back up. Notice that through there, right? So very strong move into the upside. If indeed the S&P does start to roll over, and it's probably going to be next week, I would say, but if indeed we do start to see the rollover effect coming into the S&P, then there's a bit of a line in the sand here, okay? So this whole few weeks, so this is last week, but the week before, notice how the week before we rejected it through there, okay, which is that 4,250 level. Then if we go back in the past, we rejected it here, and we rejected it here as well too. So that whole level through there is indeed a major support and resistance level there. So that tells me that if we do say we hold here, we go up a little bit today, and we do get something like this next week, what comes if we do get a pullback next week out of that? Does this whole area on the S&P hold? Because if it does hold, then guess what we could be getting ready for? Santa Claus rally, right? Santa Claus rally when it comes to the S&P 500. Now, if we don't and we start to break below there, then that tells me what? That tells me now we're probably likely to continue down. And if we do get that, then we could be getting ready for possibly a move back down towards these lows through here, which is around that level, which is about, what's that? It's about an 18-20% drop. Now that's possible, right? So there's two major things I'm watching for on the actual stock market itself. Let's go back to the bar charts now, which I prefer to see myself. And so that's the S&P 500. Let's go look at the Nasdaq as well too. And as you can see, the Nasdaq has been continuing just to go up and up and up. And there will come a point in time, guys, when we start to get a bit of a pullback through here, right? So we have been going up. This is actually still pretty strong to the upside. Still very strong to the upside. So there's no sign of it slowing down yet. We are at a bit of a double top formation here, and this actually could be potentially some form of a maybe false breakout. Now, what I mean by that is this. Let me draw a line through. If I draw a line through there, right? So notice how we have that through there. Line through there, or potentially even up, say up through there, say somewhere like that. That's through there. Okay. We have that line through there. If indeed we get back above this line through here, so say for example we get back above here, and then we pause and then we reverse, well guess what? That's now what? A false breakout to the upside. And then we're likely to see a bit of a what? A pullback in the market. Now I say pullback, there's a difference between trend continuing and pullbacks, right? A pullback is up and then pullback and up and then pullback and up, right? That's how trends work, because as you can see, right, this is how markets work. So they get a pullback. One, it's expected to come through soon. And secondly, if we do get a break to the upside here, let's go to the hourly chart. Yeah, if we do get a break to the upside, it's probably going to be very, very short-lived. Now, for you guys that trade intraday, and especially my private clients, if you are interested in becoming a private client, by the way, getting coaching every single day from me, then if you're interested in becoming a private client for all of 2024, then that second link in the description, click on that and you can go fill out the application form and book a call with me. I think I've got 2 spots left for that there, guys. So go do that right now if you want to join me for every day for all of 2024. But look at this here, where we are right now. So even for my private clients or even for you guys, if we do get a break up through here, there could be a very short-term trade there, maybe on a 5-minute chart or something like that. But then we're probably likely to get something like that there. So I would say possibly if we do get a break to the upside, it's probably going to be very short-lived out of the Nasdaq there. I wouldn't want to try to just go long here. Now, obviously anything's possible, guys, but when we're looking at probability, I wouldn't want to try to be going long through there. Now we're looking at the weekly charts. Once again, the weekly charts for me, if we do get a pullback next week, then as you can see, this whole area through here, this sort of 14,600 to 14,700, that's that whole area through there that I'm really watching for to see what's going on there. Let's go back to the Dow Jones and let's go to the last 6 months. And Dow Jones, we had that rally through there, didn't we? Yeah. So we had this rally. Look what's happening here, right? Look at this here. We're going up, 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 up. See how we're just starting to slow down? So they could be getting ready for a movement on the downside here, and at least a bit of a short-term pullback out of the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is definitely at this strong area of resistance through here. So yeah, so that's obviously, you can see what tends to happen, right? Look at this through here. So if it goes strong up, and then it starts to slow down, and then we end up getting the reversal. Strong up. Let's go through to here. Strong up. And then we could be getting ready for something like that to happen as well too on the Dow Jones from there. So that's actually look at the actual, that's a look at the stock market itself. Let's go look at the Russell. Russell, as I said before, guys, Russell is definitely on a strong downward trend from here. So trying to go long in the Russell right now is very, very, very dangerous. We are definitely getting a bit of a pullback right now. But it's more of a strong, as you can see, right? It's more of a strong downward trend, lower high, and now we're doing something like this as well too. Now we're getting a pullback here. So unless we get something like that, then I would not try to be going long the Russell. The Russell's definitely weak on the downside. Let's go look at the gold market from here. And the gold market, as you can see, guys, and I talked about this, I've been talking about this now for the last few weeks. If you guys have been watching me for the last few weeks, you would know that I've been saying this breakout here, it's a false breakout. We'd likely to get a pullback here coming soon out of gold. So going here and et cetera, et cetera. You guys, I've been doing many videos about it, right? Look what's been happening now with gold. We're getting the pullback, right? We got the false breakout, didn't we? And the false breakout was, someone said to me in the chat box below, John, we haven't got the false breakout yet. This is what a false breakout looks like, right? On a short-term level basis, short-term false breakout. Why? Because that was the level there. It broke out to the upside. Short-term level false breakout says we're now likely to get something like that to come out of the markets. Why? Because that's now the short-term breakout. It's just understanding short-term momentum in the market when it comes down to that there. Now, in my free trading course, guys, I walk you through my trading system. So if you're interested in my trading system, you can go get that for free. I walk you through my trading system so you can actually see how I use momentum like this, and also chart reading techniques to help you gauge what's going on for you, right? This is understanding short-term momentum here. So we had there, and this is the reason why, guys, I've been calling for the pullback in gold, and that's exactly what we've been getting from there. Let's go look at Now, I'll go back to gold for a minute. When I say pullback, guys, again, there's a big difference, right? This is not a big complete crash and so on and so forth. Well, it may, but we may just be getting something like that and then get ready to go for something like that as well too, right? A big higher low here. So depends on what actually comes next. If we get the higher low, now we're talking. But we haven't got the higher low yet, so we'll have to wait and see what actually comes from that there. Looking at the silver market, look what's happening with the silver market. High, double top, triple top, and now we're rolling over. So we could be getting ready for a movement on the downside here out of silver as well too. So silver's actually not looking that strong. If we break below this level here, we could be getting ready for another move down towards, we could be getting ready for another 8 to 10% drop on the downside out of silver there. Let's go look at the GDX from here. And the GDX, as you can see, guys, the trend is still down. I was talking about this before, but the trend is still down. Highs, we didn't break above these highs like I wanted to. We didn't, and now the weakness is in the markets. I talked about this even in yesterday's session as well too. There's a lot of weakness still coming into the mining sector, guys. We didn't get that bounce from there, right? I was looking for a break above this high. And this is the day here I was looking for it. We didn't get that, and then we started to get that through that there, as you can see. So looking at that there, guys, we could be getting ready for more downside to come out of the mining sector. It's still looking really, really, really weak. Same for the GDXJ. I was looking for a continuation from here. We didn't get that. It's just still going sideways. We still are in a downward trend from here. So it looks like that if we break that level there, then we could be getting ready for more downside to come. And out of the silver mining sector as well too, right? The silver mining sector is the big one. Look at this here. High, lower high, lower high. And look at this level of support level through here. If I squeeze my charts up, right, look where we're going here, right? We could be getting ready for probably a 20% drop coming out of the SIL, and especially the SILJ. And look at this is the SIL going back since 2018. This is the one that I talked about from the intraday level on the intro to this video. Look at this here. Look at all that support level there, and support level there. Traders, if this starts to break below here, we could be getting ready for a big drop to come in the silver mining sector.